Tonight, a former Upper Arlington coach and teacher pleading guilty to child endangerment. It was a plea deal for crimes he committed more than 20 years ago.
10 TV's Colin Dorsey is live for us outside the Madison County Courthouse. And Colin, Cutler's victim spoke to the court today. What does she have to say?
Yeah, Essie Baird was 12 years old, she says, when Joel Cutler started touching her inappropriately and in a sexual manner. Before the judge accepted that plea deal today, she spoke to the court, saying that plea deal was far too lenient for the things she says he did to her. That plea deal removed the 9 charges of rape, sexual battery, and unlawful sexual conduct with a minor in favor of a guilty plea to child endangerment. More than 50 people, including some of Baird's family and former teachers, packed into the Madison County courtroom as she went into graphic detail of the things she says Joel Cutler did to her between the years 2000 and 2003. She says Cutler had sex with her beginning at 12 years old inside a school shed in her parents' home and at his house in London, Ohio.
Good news about all of this is that I got to tell my story. A whole courtroom of people know exactly what happened. They know the truth.
After the hearing, Baird says it's not the ending she was hoping for.
I'm upset. I understand. It makes sense. It just says that we need to make more reform and make this a safer place sooner for victims to come forward.
She wanted Cutler to register as a sex offender. That won't be the case, this plea deal. Cutler didn't speak with me after the hearing. However, his defense attorney did.
The goal is not to make sure, as we all know, there's innocent people in prison. And so that's what we try to prevent. And in this situation, each side looked at the evidence and viewed it. And then each part of the system plays a process. And sometimes parts are not happy with what's going on.
Now, that child endangerment charge could land Cutler in prison for up to 3 years or simply probation. That will be determined in a pre-sentencing analysis and the sentencing hearing that hasn't been set yet, but it should be sometime early next year. Now, as part of that plea deal, Cutler has to turn in his teaching license and resign from his teaching position. His defense attorney says he's already resigned from his position at Upper Arlington Schools. Live in Madison County, Colin Dorsey, 10 TV News.